Hey guys, so I wanted to do a review on the best concealer I've ever had, ever tried. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. So I'm pretty sure you guys heard a lot about it. I know a lot of people on YouTube. This is how actually I found out about it. Um, I heard all about it all over YouTube. Um, Everyone is crazy about this, so I wanted to see what the fuss is all about. So I picked it up, and it's the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer, and that's how it looks like. You can't really see the glam part right here. It says glam. Okay, now you can see it. And then it says Glamoflauge. It's really weird because I thought it said camouflage, but it's Glamoflauge. Anyway, so you could only pick this up in Target. So that's what's up. No, actually it doesn't suck because it's, you guys will never believe how much it costs. So a little overview. Like I said, I heard about this on YouTube. This is how I learned all about this concealer, and I am so happy I picked this up. This is the best concealer I literally ever had. No one is telling me to say this. Nobody bought this for me. No, I'm not being sponsored. This was not sent to me by Hard Candy. No, I purchased this with my own money, and I'm just telling you guys the truth. Like it's crazy. It's like the best darn concealer I've ever had. So the thing is that, yeah, so like I said, I heard about this on YouTube, so I decided to go out and get it. And a little overview. I never really heard about Hard Candy until I found out about it from the other gurus on YouTube. But Hard Candy was actually a high-end makeup brand, and they used to be sold in Sephora, and I'm not sure where else they were sold, but I know they were sold in Sephora, and they were really, really expensive. So I heard that they were like kind of in the price range as Urban Decay, and we all know Urban Decay is quite pricey. So this used to be sold in Sephora, but unfortunately I think they went out of business, or their sales wasn't doing that good. And I don't know why the sales wasn't doing that good, because their products are amazing. So I don't know why they weren't selling them as much as they wanted to. So now, since it's not a high-end um, product anymore, that's what you call it, now they sell it in Walmart, which is really good for us because now it's cheaper. So you guys will never believe how much I bought this for. I got it, well, not just me, everybody. They sell this in Walmart for $6. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. And I can't even begin to describe how amazing it is. I know I just keep saying it's amazing, and you guys are probably thinking, okay, how is it amazing? So basically, it's excellent. It really does what it says. It's a heavy duty concealer. Um, it's amazing. It definitely covers up. It covers up like crazy. And let me read to you what the box says. So it comes in this box right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And it also comes with um, where is that? Oh, here it is. It comes also with a little kind of mini concealer stick. That's what it looks like. There's hard candy on it. And this is supposed to be, it's a heavy duty concealer. So it says a heavy duty multi-use concealer that provides ultimate coverage. Yes, it does. I'm sorry, I lost my spot. Oh, okay. Formula blends flawlessly into skin, hides everything from dark circles and blemishes to tattoos. So, yes, that's absolutely true. It covers everything. I love it because it's very easy to apply, and sorry, I'm holding the box. It's very easy to apply because it's very blendable. The consistency is kind of like a creamy consistency. It's not drying. It's actually really moisturizing too. And what I love about this is look how much product you get. Okay, you get all this. And I love the fact that it's in like a squeezy tube kind of packaging. I don't really like the concealers where it's like in a stick. Like it comes with like a sponge tip and you have to like um you know, apply it with a sponge tip. So I really love the packaging because you have control of how much you want to put on because it's a squeezy tube. So I absolutely, absolutely love it. It really does what it says. It pretty much covers everything. Usually I use a different concealer for my problem areas, like anything I want to conceal. I usually use a different concealer for that and for my under eyes. And I used to use, um, regularly I would use a lighter concealer underneath my eyes to, you know, brighten up the area. And then for my acne and dark spots, I use a concealer that's my skin tone. But I don't have to do that with this one. I don't have to use a different concealer underneath my eyes because this just instantly camouflages and covers up any imperfections that I have, but it also brightens up. It's light enough to brighten up my under eyes. So, yeah, so I don't really see anything wrong with this. There's no cons at all. It's, like I said, it's amazing. You guys need to go pick it up, and I'm telling you, it's worth it. If you don't have a Walmart by you, if you go to Walmart, you can't find it, order it online, okay? I'm telling you, you guys need to try this. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's amazing. Look at that. And I love the packaging too. It's so cute. So you guys need to try this. It's amazing. I don't care if I ran out. I don't care. I'm gonna order probably like probably a whole bunch of them online. I'm probably gonna order like 20 of these. Okay, so like I said, oh, and another thing is it only comes in 3 colors. Not that I know of, but it comes in light, medium, and tan. And I think tan is the darkest one. So I have it in tan, as you can see, it says tan. And there's only like 2 Walmarts by my house. And I went to the closest one and they actually didn't have it. So I started panicking. So they didn't really, when I went there, they were pretty much sold out of all the hard candy items. The only hard candy items they had were like the eyeshadows, and I didn't want eyeshadows, so um, sorry. So I went to another Walmart, which is like a little bit farther than the one I went to, and I finally got this. So I was really excited, and there was, I don't know, I guess these are really popular because every Walmart I go to, there's hardly any hard candy products. So I finally found it, and there was only like 3 left, and they only had tan. They had 1 tan and 2 lights. So obviously the light one was like too light for me, so I ended up picking this, and I was so afraid it was gonna be too light for me or too dark for me, but it's not. This is exactly my skin tone. I think it's amazing. So yeah, so like I said, it covers pretty much everything. It really says what it does. It brightens my under eye circles. It just magically covers up everything. Redness, dark spots. I have a lot of post acne scars from healed pimples. Redness, the redness around your nose, any uneven skin tone. Um, and like it says over here, it also covers and camouflages tattoos. Now I have not tried it yet on tattoos, but I'm pretty sure it is because I have like a scar like by my arm right here, and I had surgery, so I wanted to try it out if it works on scars to see if it's gonna cover it up, and it did. It definitely covered the scar because I had surgery about like a few months ago, and the scar is just, you know, it's still like a new scar. So it's kind of like brownish, I don't know, like reddish, blackish. So I put it on and it definitely covered it up. Yeah, so like I said, definitely try this out, you guys. It's definitely much better than any concealer I've ever tried. The old concealer that I used to use was MAC Studio Sculpt, and that's the one in like the paint pot kind of packaging. So that concealer worked for me, but the problem that I had it was that it would not last. So I'm sorry, but the MAC concealer that I used to use kind of sucked. It covered stuff on my face. It's just that it didn't last that long. And I'm not sure about the Studio Finish. I'm not sure if it's called the Studio Finish concealer, but I used to use the Studio Sculpt. And what I hate about it is I would put it like on, underneath my mouth, like where my chin is, and I would set it with powder, and then 3 hours later, it's like literally melting off. Like, when you have like foundation on or a cream kind of makeup and you don't set it, you know how it starts to like kind of, I don't know, get all sticky and like runs down your face. So that's how it was. And I don't know, it was really weird because I would set it. I would set it with so much powder and it would just kind of like fade off and it would be sticky and I didn't like it at all. So I went to MAC and I actually told one of the MUAs um, my problem. And I was like, listen, I need to try a new concealer because this concealer does not stay for me. So they told me that there's like moisturizing ingredients in it. Or I don't know. All I know is it was really oily. So sorry, MAC, but I'm never going back to you for concealer. I'm never going back to MAC for concealer. I'm never going back to anything for concealer. I'm sticking with this for the rest of my life. So please, Hard Candy, if you're watching, please don't stop making this concealer because this is my lifesaver. I love it. I go everywhere with this. Oh, and another thing, you guys, is I'm really, really impressed with this concealer too because a little bit goes a long way. Like, I'm not even lying. You know how some concealers, it doesn't really provide a lot of coverage, so you gotta keep packing it on, and that's not good because then the concealer doesn't last. And that's why the MAC concealer, I would go through them like there's no tomorrow because I would just keep applying it on and applying it on, and it wouldn't last me for a long time. But this one, a little bit goes a long way, and I don't mean like a pea size. No, I mean like, I don't even know how little, but like a little bit. I don't know, just a tiny bit because I don't know, just a little bit goes a long way. It's very creamy. So when I first got it, I didn't know that, so I just put put up I just put it like a little bit on my finger, probably like the normal amount I would use when I would use MAC. And it was just way too much. So now, I don't know if you guys are going to see my camera, but I'll show you. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to take these two, and let me show you the amount that I put on, like literally. Hopefully you guys will see this. Oh, okay, I'm not even lying. You guys, hold on. Let me lower down. Let me lower down the brightness on this computer so you guys can see. Because the light on I'm using my laptop right now, so the light is just totally washing it out. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but you see that little piece I have? Okay, see that? Now you can see it. That's how little I use. And if this was a MAC concealer, I would not be using this little. I would be using like half of the tube. So, like I said, it's amazing, and a little bit goes a long way. And this is probably gonna last me like a whole freaking year. Like, not even. Because if I'm just using this tiny amount, I mean, come on, this is not gonna last me for not even. This is gonna last me for like probably 50 years. So it's $6, you guys. Like I said, if this was still sold in Sephora, it would have been a lot more money. But $6. So you guys definitely. Oh, and I also heard that this concealer is similar to the Kat Von D concealer. I think it's called the tattoo concealer or something like that. But anyway, that's like $1 bazillion. So I'm not gonna. If you go to Sephora, I think it's really, really pricey for a concealer. I think it's like 24 to 25 bucks. So I'm not gonna go out and spend, all that money on a concealer when I've never tried it before, the Kat Von D tattoo concealer, but you know what? This works, amazing for me. So I'm sticking with this for the rest of my life. If they discontinue it, oh God, I hope they don't. If they discontinue it, I am gonna cry. Okay, So go pick it up, you guys, and thanks for watching my review video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.